Hello everybody, I am Bossome from the Bossome YouTube channel, and welcome back to Danganronpa Fate's Return. We're checking out Shiori's free time events. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way right now. I'm definitely going to be talking spoilers about Chapter 1, so if you have not seen that yet, go check it out, because, yeah, it's going to be pretty important, I'm assuming, to this plot, so yeah. Shiori, place to call home. I definitely had, she definitely wasn't my favorite character, especially since her reasoning for killing, well, they kind of didn't fully correlate, because, like, yeah, she had some trauma, she was treated poorly. Obviously, she didn't deserve that, but then that being a reason to kill Hannah, the nicest character, even though it wasn't completely intentional, you still, you could have had that in your mind that you could have killed Hannah. Anyway, I'm giving her a chance to redeem herself right here and now. So let's see what Shiori has to say and what her backstory is and all that stuff. You stalled for long enough. Okay, of course, we're meeting up in our favorite spot. Just go. Just go where? Hi. Oh, we're already starting off on a very angry note. I can already tell. I'm sorry. You want me to head out now? Just end of free time events. That's it. I shouldn't be surprised by the death stare. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna give you poison now. I wish you died. What do you want? This is like in the afterlife. Am I not allowed to use the library? These books are all mine. I own them. I invented books. What books are you looking for? I don't know, just anything, I guess. Let me find some cool manga. Is there good manga here? Thought so. What do you think I'm doing? If you have nothing to do here, just go away. Well, what are you doing then, huh? No, there's something I should do. There's something I have to do.
Huh?
Yeah, what? I'm not. Why are you trying to pry into my business? I'm here to apologize. Yeah, I got my ukulele. I got my apology video out. Huh? What is she apologizing for? We started off on the wrong foot. I shouldn't have said the things I did. I mean, I guess you both stepped on each other's feet, I guess. I'm sorry. Oh, are they actually gonna be friendly with each other? I mean, I'd be genuinely surprised. I'm down for that, honestly. I'm down to Shiori to be friendly. I guess that's something. Oh, you're not gonna accept it? I mean, I'm fine. I'll just take that back. I don't want to misinterpret that. I don't trust you. The fact you felt comfortable saying the things you did to a complete stranger says a lot about you. Well, I'm not as forgiving as some other people. Okay, then. I guess you're one to hold grudges, then. And why is that?
Hey.
I don't really know social clues, do you? Oh. It's none of your business. That's definitely going to be important. Hold up. Go back. It's not about to act buddy-buddy with you just because you showed me basic human decency. I mean, I guess that is true. I mean, just because you show respect to someone doesn't mean you're like their best friend forever, you know? You're doing the bare minimum. You sound like you're used to everyone treating you well. You sound like you're used to everyone treating you well. I feel like it's quite the opposite. Treated me well? What a joke. Have you seen her backstory? I just have standards. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with having standards, alright? If I let anyone have their way and trample over me, I'd have more people in my life than I know what to do with. I mean, that is good. You don't want people taking advantage of you. It's called boundaries. I don't know what this has to do with just, like, apologizing, And I never said we wanted to be friends, And right now, my boundary is that I don't want you prying into my life. I wasn't prying! It's none of your business. You know what? You were the one interrogating me, okay? I'm not about to give you any justification for trying to kill me, nor am I going to give you something you're going to use against me. Justification for trying to kill me, so go away. Okay, well, you know what, I guess the worst she can do is not accept my apology, and then it just goes to this. Go away before, wait, hold up, what did that say? Go away before I make you. Okay, whoa, was that really the first whole freedom event? Oh, damn, I think it was. I mean, that's definitely an interesting start. What are you doing here? I mean, usually then they end up getting closer, but they end up just spreading further apart there. Getting breakfast? Am I not allowed to? You're gonna ban me from the kitchen too, huh? I can't read and I can't eat. Oh, if it's just that, then it's fine. Okay, thank God. I thought you were gonna ban me from eating for a second. I can't say I don't understand your reluctance to share anything. Does she think I'm gonna poison the food or something? It seems very ironic coming from you if that's what you're implying. If you don't seem the type to overshare either. I've been oversharing my anger this whole time. If nothing else, at least you're not that much of a hypocrite. It's safer this way. Finally, someone gets it. Finally, someone who's a like-minded thinker like myself. I don't know who's there just to gain something out of you. No, you never know who's there just to gain something out of you. Too many people approach me only because of my looks or status. Oh, damn. I'm sorry that happened to you. They think I'm some kind of wallflower. I'm assuming that means like someone they just use, I guess. They don't care about me. Damn, all she really needs... Man, she just had a friend. Maybe nothing bad would have ever happened. That's the types. That type's the worst. Even though I couldn't recall an experience with those types of people, what Shiori had described felt all too familiar. Am I slowly getting my memories back because of this? You just end up wishing they'd go away.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're gonna approach someone, think about who's actually in there, like your brain and stuff like that. Yeah, is that outer casting all people look like at? Is it really that difficult to look inside, even for a second? To be fair, it's difficult to look inside when you don't know anything about them. I mean, you could try to know them, you know.
Hey.
I didn't mean that. There's a difference between approaching someone as a person, approaching them as a means to an end. Jeez. What? I know her life was pretty awful, like in the early stages, but damn, it seems to be like actually like the worst. It seems the difference is basic human decency. She just wanted to be treated like just a normal person. And she didn't get that, it seems. I don't think you'd bring up a deep topic like that after you saying you don't want to overshare. Listen, it's my freedom event. I'll do what I want to. Maybe it's oversharing in its own way. It's a warning, not an invitation. Okay, then. I'm keeping my eye on everyone. And I'm keeping my eye on you, too. It's a sensible thing to do. Yeah, true. We are in a killing game after all. Ironic you're talking to the first culprit. We need to watch our backs. Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to be talking to people that are, you know, are going to eventually kill someone. After the first impressions, I didn't think we'd have any common grounds. I know, why don't we just, you know, chill, you know? It's not like, though, it's not just because it's a killing game that you need to watch your back. If there's no one to watch your back for you, you need to step up. Oh, is it because no one else had her back or something like that? That was a bit too heavy for me. It's alright. You know what? You can vent your anger. It'll help. I'm going to go now. Alright, well, have a nice meal. Oh, at least she said something nice to us. She was slightly warming up to her, I'm assuming. I hope anyway. She's gonna need no one to watch your back for you, huh? We all got each other, and that's enough for us. So let's give it a shot. Okay, I'll stop. That applies to everyone here. The way she talks about it, though. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's a lot. Is that her whole life? God, if that's her whole life, then I genuinely feel really bad for her. I mean, I already kind of feel bad for her. Like, yeah, she did some messed up things, and obviously I don't approve of that in the slightest, but, like, come on. I don't know why they treated her like this in her past. And probably even now is... There she is again. Oh no, am I gonna get kicked out again? Something about what she said last time is bothering me. I know it's none of my business, but I'm a little curious, you know. I need to know a little bit more, but even so, I can't shake off the feeling that she's trying to reach out. Yeah, maybe it is probably a cry out for help. Why would you say things like that in the first place? I don't want to share, but I'm going to share. She keeps saying she doesn't want to overshare, but it does it anyway. I doubt it's just out of carelessness. Alright, well, Yumi, we'll try our best to help. Am I reading too deep into things? I don't know. I see you. Oh no, she could read my mind. She knew I was thinking about her oversharing. Stop socking. Whoa. Where do you get that impression from? What is it? I wasn't doing anything. Well, sir, I wasn't doing anything. Nothing. Yeah, no, I was just chilling in the library, you know? Reading the books.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, right. You just tend to stare at people from behind a bookshelf for fun. Oh, wait, what? I was doing that? I was like peeking. I was like peeking like in a FPS game. And don't even try to say you were dozing off. I heard that excuse too many times. I can't listen. It's just a Yume thing to just doze off like that, you know? Fine. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Huh?
Oh, and that's your way of getting about it to hide from me? That's great. But she's actually smiling about it in that sprite there. I should be mad about it. It wasn't out of hostility or something like that. I wasn't sure if I should ask. I'm assuming she's been stalked before. If she like, I mean, I guess yeah, Yumi was being a little weird hiding behind the bookshelf like that, but I definitely think that's going to be important. Since when have you cared about other people's feelings? Listen, I always have a soft heart, you know. I already apologized for the endless thing, didn't I? I even told you I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I made some severe and continuous lapses in my judgments. Come on. It's fine if you don't want to talk to me. Just tell me and I will go. No, wait, I want to cry for help. Unless you're not going to kick me out? Please don't kick me out. Fine. Yay, she accepted staying with me. So she was giving me an invitation. I'll hear you out. No, I want to hear you out. What's up? What's up, girl? You don't want to talk about your personal life, don't you? Oh. Wait, did I say don't or do? You do want to talk about... Okay, I don't know why I read as that don't. She's like, how do you know? Well, I wasn't being obvious or anything. Didn't I literally just tell you that I'm not going to overshare? You kind of did last time. I'm not going to give you any ammunition. I wasn't going to use it against you. Jeez, is that how you really view it? All information is ammunition to you? Yeah, she did.
It's ridiculous.
This isn't the first time. This isn't the place. I feel like any imperfection about her was like exposed or something like that. It's like people were shamed. And you weren't the person I'd spill of this tale. Well, listen, you know what? I can't force you to say anything you don't want to say. That's fine. If you don't want to, then who is? I've seen you hanging around Hannah. If you'd rather talk to her, that's fine too. Yo, she's been talking to Hannah. Oh yeah, she was kind of. I didn't think they were talking that much. I can get her for you. Yeah, let's get Hannah here. Yo, Hannah! Please, I want to see Hannah again. I love her so much. Please.
Listen.
I'm never gonna turn away a chance to talk to Hannah.
Listen.
It's not about that, is it? What is it? Fine. Fine, I guess fine. I guess I'll talk about stuff. I don't really have anyone to talk to. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Well...
I'm not trying to use it against you, okay? I want to help. If you don't want to talk about it, I can listen. I can listen. Oh, if you want to talk about it. I don't know why I'm reading it as can't.
Yeah, and?
My brain's in a different dimension today. And the second you get the chance, you're going to use it against me. Listen, I use nothing against you. Stop saying the same thing over and over again. And speak your mind already. Yeah, we're going in loops here. We're like... just a circle, basically. You want to, don't you? Yeah. Okay. I'm here for you. I'm here until you pass away. My parents died in a car crash. Wait a minute. Didn't Hannah's die in a car crash? Oh, frick. They were coming back from a luck festival preparation. Isn't this the same as Hannah? Hold up. I don't know if I'm misremembering or what. The situation felt too convenient. I think I might have been on purpose. Like the crash.
So?
Have you been alone since then? Hold up. I know it's a free time event for the blonde character. If he talks about car crashing, then I know something definitely is mega sus going on here with this car crashing stuff. Like, do they just start crashing all the victims' cars or something like that? Or like the parents of these ultimate students? I have no idea yet. I don't know how to word it. I was bounced around the system. The older you are, the less likely you are to get adopted. Oh, I see. I was 9. That's too old for them. Damn, really? Is that really old for people to like adopt a child at that age? Because of the family name, people would try to care for me. I mean, hey, it gets through the easier parts, you know. Infants, you know, they're messy and they throw stuff. They cry all the time, you know. I feel like it'd just be easier to adopt someone that's 9 instead of like 2. But they didn't care for me. They only cared about the status they thought they'd gain out of it. Oh, so that's why they adopted, you know, I'm assuming. Once they didn't get it, they'd throw me out like I was a toy. Which is kind of what we remember hearing from her backstory in the last episode of her existence. In the end, my aunt took me to a safe face. That wasn't a family for me. They only cared for their own daughter. Oh, like favoritism, because biologically they're my child, therefore I'll take care of them. It was always about my cousin. She did this. She did that. She pressed so well. She will lend them all one day. I was just there to continue Papa's lineage and crafts. Nothing more. Oh, that's Jesus. Why you would like take in a child and be like, yeah, no, you're less than my biological child. Like, come on, that's cringe and bullshit. an asshole behavior. Like, come on. She tried to be my real sister at first, but my aunt and my uncle did anything they could to distance her. After a while, she became selfish and spoiled. It was so clear in her eyes she viewed me as someone below her. Damn, you don't deserve that. I can't handle relationships. Aww. I can't maintain them. Yikes. I try, but everyone around me just pushes me away. Well, that's their loss, I guess. You know, they're big, smelly losers anyway. I mean, they sound like assholes. They're not people you want to be around. I just don't know what to do. Oh, she just needed a genuine friend, honestly. Slowly, Shiori rambled became more and more coherent. I didn't understand the half of it. Yeah, she's definitely gone through so much in her life now. Like, even I wouldn't fully understand. What's like, no, that wasn't the point. I didn't need to understand any of it. Oh, you just needed, yeah, we don't need to try to understand, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess understanding it to, like, listen, but, you know, she just needed someone to talk to, someone to let this all out to, just someone that would listen. Yes, what I said. It was just someone to learn to listen, exactly. Just hear her out, hear her story, you know, what she has to say, you know, help her out. Alright, we're going in the future. Oh, she actually ringing on my door? Man, this music keeps being depressing, man. It's soon nighttime. Who could be here at this hour? Well, she always wants to talk again. Well, we have a hangout, have a good time, you know. I contemplated my choice to open the door for a moment. Oh yeah, she definitely wants to talk again. So you're gonna come on in. I decided to take the risk and open it. Whoa, she's doing it that way. No, don't worry, it's only Shiori. To my relief, the face on the other side of the door didn't seem hostile. She seems actually pretty happy. She's pretty chill. Hey, what's up? How are you? You doing a little better? Oh, I'm not gonna say hi back. Well, damn. Okay. What is she doing here? Listen, I only wanted to hear you once and that was it. Well, were you doing anything important? I was about to go to bed, but you know what? If you want to talk for a little bit, you know what? I'm usually up past midnight anyway, so no, not really. Then, do you have a moment? I mean, sure, why not? She's shifting around so much. What's going on? Well, what'd she do? Did she make me a little present or something like that? I mean, it is nearly Christmas now. What is it? Do you want to talk to me in the library? Sure, why not?
Huh?
Why the library? It's probably a comforting place for her, you know.
Hey.
Would you rather I try to barge into your room? No. I mean, I don't really have anything in my room anyway, so it's like not really that interesting, to be honest. Maybe she like associates with the books, the characters in the books a lot because like they don't actually bully her back, you know. They can't bully her back. Well, what is this? Sorry for trauma dumping on you last time. It's okay. Listen, if it helps you out, then that's great. I shouldn't have done that. Don't worry about it. You don't need to apologize. Listen, I asked, right? You may ask. If anyone says who asked, I did. I told you to do it. You're not gonna use that information against me, are you? No, I won't. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me, and I won't do anything bad with it. I told you I'm not. Plus, what would I use with it anyway? Like, that'd be such an asshole move. Like, no one would like me if I'm like, ha, you got bullied by, like, your parents and aunt and stuff like that. Like, that's just evil. Yes. What would I even gain out of it? I can't know if you're planning a murder. Huh, that's ironic. Why are you leaning in on my face? Even if I was, I'd probably steer the trial the wrong direction. That'd be much more useful. Get over it already. Yeah, I'm the protagonist. I won't kill. Moping over it isn't going to do anything. Shiori sighed. It's okay. You know what? Maybe if you really view information as like ammo, I could, you know, lore dump too. You know, if you want. That way we both have information. We could connect or something like that. I don't know. I just can't stop. Oh, is her mind like going a million miles an hour? All that's going on through my mind is survive, survive, survive. Survive no matter what happens. Darn. Do you have experience with that? She probably had to. Yeah, she's probably on her own for a while. Not in this kind of situation. I fend for myself since I was young. I moved on my own when I was 16. The second I turned 16, the weight of everything just fell on my shoulder. It was too much. Yeah, imagine having to be out in the world alone when you're 16. Jeez. Sounds like hell. My parents left behind a lot of responsibilities. They were the ones in charge of the National Library. At that point, everything maintenance related fell onto me. Library didn't run on its own for 5 years. Who was in charge before? This might be plot important. Some no-names. The ones working straight under my dad, which could be that were running the dolls in Third Zero. That library and its workings have been entrusted to my family for centuries. Like with all the other family businesses, it goes from the parents to the oldest child. Everything else is just a safety measure. If only Papa was just a few years older, my life would have been so much easier. Jeez. Sometimes I forget how one event can like completely change your whole life. I would have... Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was rubbing my eye. I would have had the luxury of my cousin's position. She got the flashy one. Man, both of you should have just been treated well. How about to begin with? How about that? Instead, I'm the one stuck with the dangerous job. I was running a library dangerous. I mean, I guess climbing up ladders to get put books high, maybe. As a national library, we store all sorts of documents. Some of those things people would really like to get their hands on. Oh, so this is kind of like why she like withholds information, because if it gets out, shit happens. The access have been restricted for a reason. The less you know about them, the better. It's like criminal reports and all that. I didn't know something like that was going on behind the scenes. Yeah, at a library of all places. I thought libraries were chill. I didn't think they were hiding this deep of dark of secrets. Clearly, at this point, it's practically an open secret. It's all you ever hear about. If it's not for my looks, that's the reason why people want to get close to me. Well, geez. Well, people like that are kind of losers anyway. They do nothing but leech. So that's why she kind of pushes... Well, they push her away, even though... I don't know. It's kind of a complicated situation, it seems. Nothing but leash, nothing but drag me down. Like, I guess she accepts them in their life just because that's like the only people that give her attention. But those people that give her attention, you know, use her and all that stuff. As if just being alone wasn't hard enough. You know what they say? It is lonely. I guess all I have left is enemies. You feel more lonely with people that make you feel alone than just being alone. After that, it was like Shiori had shut down. No words I said would comfort her. That's why she's like very lonely feeling, it seems. No matter what I said, there was no reaction. All I could do was take her back to her room. Jeez. I mean, I'm glad we're getting to know more about her, though. It's kind of nice. The past few days, Shiori had started spending more time with me. I guess because she trusts us. Which is good. Yay. I'm glad we could be at least somewhat of a good person to her. She wouldn't always talk to me, but always felt like wherever I went, she was nearby. Like there was something she wanted to say, but couldn't. Oh, she's probably just scared because of all the shit she's gone through. Jeez. Why did she go? She did this all this. Like there was a reason she had to keep tabs on me. Oh man. I see you. Oh, is she hiding behind stuff now? Is it her turn to like peek behind corners? I'm not hiding. Yeah, sure. But you've been following me. Listen, if you want to talk, we can. I'm always here. No, I haven't. I happen to be going in the same direction. Now, this makes me wish that she actually lived to, like, find, like, a genuine friend and, like, have, like, an arc of, like, being genuinely happy and stuff like that. Then why did you follow me in here? Oh, there's something you need to say. Just say it. Sorry about that, by the way. If you can hear that. I try to quiet it down, the yawn. I just don't get it. I'm not bored, though. This is actually very interesting. When you introduced yourself, why did you have to start off like that? Listen, she's just like that to everyone. She just equally hates everyone, I guess, immediately. Or, like, aggressive in a way. Like, what? The second you were done with introductions, you started insulting me. Who installed you this all? I don't remember if it was Shiori or me. But what you've done after that completely contradicts it. You're at least trying to be considerate and nice. Why couldn't you just done that from the start? I apologize. I wonder why that is the reason. Maybe because remember, I think that was, I don't even know myself. Listen, I just wanted to be a dick just to be a dick, you know? Why was that the first thing I did? Was it out of distrust? Well, at least they were starting to trust a little bit more. Was it out of stress? Maybe that. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people seem to be stressed out and angry. Besides Hannah and like maybe a few others. I just don't have the answer to that.
This is ridiculous.
What do you mean? Listen, I made an oopsie, okay?
Well,
I don't know why I did it. I just did. Guess I was on edge that day. I guess that kind of makes sense. You can't blame me for being stressed after being kidnapped. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I see. Yeah. I thought I already went into this. Why am I still bothering? Why is it still bothering you? It's definitely things that, like insults like that, definitely lingered. Or you still think I'm going to use what you've told me against you? It's a possibility I can't cross off. Jeez. I know I've said it a million times. The first thing you did was disrespect her. That's not something minor.
look.
It's the biggest offense ever. I was just trying to get more information out of the situation.
Yeah, and?
Whoa. And we're trying to get more information that allows you to trample on the memories of someone? Okay, listen. I didn't mean to offend your beliefs. Listen, you could believe... I think it was a god, right? Listen, you can believe whatever you want. I didn't know it was a sensitive topic. Yeah, I'm sorry, okay? My mom believed that Angelis was a library guardian. I was still young when my mom died. There's a few things I still have left of her. The first impression of someone being outright disrespectful for it. Listen, I'm very sorry. How would you react? Well, if I knew all this, I would have definitely been nicer. Yuma would have definitely been nicer. I didn't know. I couldn't have known. But now that I know, I definitely can have some respect. I'm sorry. I won't say forgive you, but I'm not holding against you anymore. Okay, so we got the neutral ending here. Well, maybe someday he'll forgive. Oh wait, I forgot. I forget that she gotta die. It's too important for me to forgive and forget. Listen. You know what they say, you can forgive but not forget it. That's what happens. It's one of the only things I still have left. If that connection is all I have for the rest of my life, so be it. You know, what our life was like beforehand, like, it was pretty bad, right? With her parents, or did her parents treat her well? I don't remember. Though it would be nice to have a person in my life who loved me. Damn. Jeez, you're such an interesting character. I don't know in what way you mean that love, but when we get out of here, I don't think everyone will go their separate ways. I mean, maybe, because they remind them of the situation. Nothing else. We could be as a support. That too, though, as support, huh? I mean, that could also be good. I guess that's a step forward. I actually don't know if people would split up or not.
The only thing I have is a memory.
In a situation.
I'll find someone someday. Someone to share my life with. Someone who can make me feel loved.
Darn.
I'm looking forward to that day.
Aw, I really wish she got that. Aw. Wow. I think this was like an absolutely needed episode for her. I could tell she has so much trauma. Oh, that art, it's so pretty. I always love these little screens at the end. I mean, the art in general for this series has been very cute. I always love the art. But yeah, this was very much needed to kind of show just kind of how much rough her life was, which explained kind of why she was like a douche throughout all of the chapter. And well, I don't know if it explains why she killed exactly, because I feel like, I mean, just because you're traumatized and have this stuff doesn't mean you might kill, but like, I mean, it still was very nice addition to her character to have her kind of explore kind of this her past and all that stuff. Man, I really wish, I know I've said this like throughout the whole episode, I really wish that she like, oops, sorry, that she had like just early development. Like I feel like she could have lived definitely longer and found like genuinely like good friends close to her or something like that. And maybe she kills to protect her friend that she so desperately grew close to. Maybe like Hannah or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like she definitely could have gone further. But you know what? It's alright. I mean, I guess she was also a pretty decent first culprit as well. But yeah, I really did enjoy her character. I'm so glad that we got to see more of her. Even though she definitely wasn't my favorite. I don't know if she was my favorite now. She's definitely gone up a little bit. She maybe gone from like a C to like a B maybe. I think a B is a fair rating for her. I don't actually have a full tier list for Fate's Return. Maybe I'll do that at some point, but she's decent. She has some good goodness to her character, good writing. And yeah, good job to the team. Good job to everyone that worked on this and everything that came before it and after it. Thank you for watching. You're very welcome. And thank you for watching my reaction to Shiori's Freedom events. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed these Freedom events, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction to them. So yeah, I'll leave a link to the description down below to the original of the video if you want to see it for yourself and have a commentary. And yeah. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're brand new, and of course, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!